when we're talking about first starting out, I think you really don't break the bank, because first off, you need to see that if you even enjoy this, or if you think that this is something you want to do long term. Because let's say you get a month, 2 months in, and you decide that streaming just isn't for me. I don't want to be in front of all these people. I don't want to have to talk to people constantly. Don't break the bank. You don't want to spend all that money and then figure out that it was basically wasted when you could have spent it maybe on something else. So make sure you enjoy this first and then go from there. I got one big question before this person has to dip out. All
right.
So what they're asking is, how do you deal with minors that come into your stream when you're a mature stream?
I'm gonna let you take this one first.
So they say that, you know, I always feel like such a douche. Yeah, and I get that. So here's the thing. First off, if I'm marked as mature and I'm 18 plus, you're technically not supposed to be there. So if I get a vibe that you're not supposed to be there, I'm going to ban you. I'm sorry. It is what it is. They know that the stream is marked mature. It asks them ahead of time, are you 18 plus? If you're not, you should not be clicking into that stream to begin with.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no reason to feel bad. They saw the notice. They went past it. They already disregarded the rules. They're gone at that point. Don't feel bad about it. I mean, you've got to uphold your channel to the level that you want. I mean, at that point, like I don't want children hanging out in the stream if I'm a mature streamer. It's just not. It's no place for them to be.
We talk dirty stuff over here from time to time, and
oh no, not at all.
We keep it within the lines of TOS, but at the same time, it's stuff that I wouldn't want a parent to hear their child listening to. And also, my wife says coal or diamond miners.
Well, you don't want to have to deal with the parents either. Like, could you imagine them come? I've heard stories of people being like, the parent came at me, and I'm like, bro, like they weren't supposed to be there. It's not my fault. Don't get me wrong.
If that happened, I would record every second of it, and I would be the most famous TikToker ever. But because that's definitely getting uploaded. So the way we deal with it over here, because I know. I'm looking dead into the camera here. I know you guys are out there.
Yes, Erlen.
I know you're there. I don't know who you are specifically, but I know the under 18 crowd is here probably tonight. And the way that I deal with it is kind of like, if I don't know, it's not my problem. I have done everything I possibly can to make sure that it's blatantly obvious that I'm an 18 plus channel.
Yeah, you put the notice out.
Yeah, if you click onto my chat, it says, hey, we're an adult channel. And you have to click OK. So right there, you've agreed that you're over 18. On the Discord, when you join my Discord, there is a rules page that you have to click on before you get into the channels. And in that, it says probably 3 times, hey, we're 18 plus. There's not safe for work stuff here. And then once you get into the channels, when you click on general, it tells you again, this is a not safe for work channel. It is not for minors, and diamond or coal or otherwise.
Yep.
And so I've gone through all these steps so that when inevitably there's going to be a parent that's pissed at me. I know that.
Yeah.
But when that happens, I get to say, your kid said yes to this.
I feel you, Erlen. Have a great night. I really appreciate you hanging out. Glad we could answer some questions.
And if they still want to get mad, then they can go on TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's now. Don't get me wrong. If somebody comes into the chat and says, "Hey, I'm 15 or I'm 17," or if you say how old you are and you're under 18, yeah, you're gone. You're gone immediately, and I'm gonna feel bad about it because we don't want to have to kick people out. But some people decide that some people decide that they would just, hey, I want it to be known that I'm 15 years old in an 18 plus channel. Ha ha ha. It's a recipe for getting gone. Brittany says, what does that mean, diamond or coal? We're making puns, talking about minors. Because they're under 18, but they're also like minors that go into the... Anyway. It was a pun. I'm sorry.
Somebody tried to make a joke.
Blame my wife.
Oh, he just threw it at his wife.
She's the one that made the joke. She made the joke. I just carried it on.
Yeah, girl through. I'll say Minecraft is gonna be notorious for him. I think it's just one of those games that fits well for a younger community.
I love Minecraft.
So you're gonna get a lot of younger ones in Minecraft, and at that point, like I said, you gotta kind of just. Each situation's different, but like you said, if you come in and you tell me you're underage, I just tell them, look, I'm sorry, like you can't tell me you're underage because I technically have to ban you from my channel now. Otherwise, it's my channel that can get in trouble.
Yeah. Once you tell us how old you are, then it's our problem.
Yeah.
It's not our problem if we don't know. We have plausible deniability at that point. I'm still doing everything I can to make it known that, hey, while I want to welcome you here, I can't.
Yeah.
So I can't control what someone does online, and it shouldn't be on us as streamers. It should be on the parents.
Yeah.
But that being said, my parents didn't know half the crap I did online when I was a kid either. So.
True.
Right.
Yeah. I think we can all say that.
Our generation all grew up in the AOL chat rooms, learning how to swear.
Yeah. Well, and girls, like if you think about it, like I'm not going to tell somebody my direct age normally because first off, if you get my identity, you know my birth year and all, like it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
Ask all the questions.
Absolutely.
Whose question is it, by the way?
It's on you. I just asked the last. We had the one for the minors. So next up on your end.
All right, so it looks like, what's the opinion on the Elgato Wave or the Wave length for newbies? I splurged a bit and got one as it was cheap, 120 euros with a pop filter. Really like the Link software in place of a mixer. I have never touched an Elgato microphone.
Okay, so I don't know how they work personally, so I can't speak to how well they run and whatnot. But from the people that I do know that have gotten them, they love them. They love the software because essentially the software is kind of like the XLR. It's kind of like it's like a physical mixer, except for it's a software instead. So
I've heard nothing but good things.
I've heard a lot of really good things about it.
Like nobody said anything bad about it to me.
Now, if we're talking about being a first time mic, what are they running right now? You said 120 euros. What is that in US dollars? Like,
I think euro is 88 cents on the dollar. So
we're like probably $150 or so, I'm assuming, like 130. Okay. So
yeah,
for me, I probably wouldn't start at $130. My first mic was like a $45 mic. And honestly, my first mic, that $45 mic, I got it off Amazon and it sounded just as good as some people with their Yetis and whatnot.
Bud.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying.
Is a snowball?
I'm just saying. This thing got me through years.
Yeah, I mean, and so here's the thing. Like when we're talking about first starting out, I think you really don't break the bank because first off, you need to see that if you even enjoy this or if you think that this is something you want to do long term. Because let's say you get a month, 2 months in, and you decide that streaming just isn't for me. I don't want to be in front of all these people. I don't want to have to talk to people constantly. Don't break the bank. You don't want to spend all that money and then figure out that it was basically wasted when you could have spent it maybe on something else. So make sure you enjoy this first and then go from there.
Yeah, I started streaming, like I said, on a console. When I finally did decide to move up, I was streaming off a computer with a borrowed graphics card. And it was not
borrowed. How does that work?
Borrowed I had a buddy who's in IT and he did Bitcoin mining and he had this Bitcoin graphics card that was about to give up the ghost, and he's like, you can use it until it dies. Basically, it's on its last leg. You can use it till it dies. And I said, okay, cool. So I popped that thing in there, and it was just barely good enough to do VR stuff. So it was a decent graphics card. But yeah, but hey, it didn't cost me $600. You know, my monitor was and still is an old television. Like I've got a 1080p TV that I picked up at Walmart for like $100 for. I think I bought it for a small room back in the day. Because I didn't have the money for a big screen, and now it's my computer monitor. And I know everybody out there who is all tech. He's like, oh my god, he's using a TV. I
mean, that's how I started. I had a. What was it like? I have a 65-inch television downstairs, and literally, I hooked my Xbox up to it. I hooked the Kinect to the Xbox, and I streamed off that the first like couple days. And I had my laptop in front of me. And then what I did was I went and got a capture card. Switch it up. I got a PC monitor because it just, first off, I didn't realize how much better gaming was on an actual like gaming monitor versus on a TV. If you can get a smaller monitor, it's a world of a difference.
Oh, I know it's better. I know it's better.
It's so much. I didn't even realize. I never knew. I didn't get into streaming until like just before then.
Like those monitors, like to get a monitor the same size as this television, I'm gonna have to drop, you know, $600-700. Like they're not cheap. And I mean, I'm still upgrading stuff as I go.
I got my curved scepter for $150.
Oh, that's damn.
This thing is amazing, and it was on Amazon on sale, and now I think they're back up to like $200 or $250 or something like that.
Yeah, I'd say I know Soma, guys. If you haven't seen the salty Soma videos on TikTok, you should. You're missing out.
I keep hearing about this.
Have you not seen the salty Soma videos?
I don't think I've actually seen them. I don't think anybody's linked me one yet. You got to link me one.
I've got one on YouTube that you need to watch, but Soma's hilarious when it gets salty.
Band Mad. Wow.
House brand. I'm pretty sure the Scepter is Walmart, right?
Yeah, I think what is the Best Buy brand? It's like a gosh, I don't know. It's something off the wall.
Don't you dare say TCL, because TCL is a great brand. I love my TCL TV. I love my TCL. Don't you look at me like that, Mad Dog. I've had that TCL 65-inch 4K monitor or 4K TV in my living room for 3 years now, and it works just fine. Anytime
you say TV monitor, I'm just gonna look at you like that. I'm just
this TV behind me is a monitor. It is an NEC. It is a 24/7 commercial grade monitor. All right.
Insignia. There you go, Ern.
It's from like 12 years ago, but it's still a monitor. Insignia.
Wait, that's 12 years old, and it doesn't have like the big box on the back of it.
Oh, it does.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's that monitor is about 6-7 inches thick.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, it was a pain in the ass to hang too.
Oh my gosh.
The TV weighs probably about as much as I do. Like it's a heavy SOB. Getting it upstairs was not fun.
Oof.
And I forgot what we were talking about again. It's one of those nights. It's one of those nights. Oh, we were talking about stream setups. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, we were talking about the arms and stuff like that and all for a minute there.
Right. Yeah. It's you don't break the bank by all, like what Mad Dog said. 100% true. What is Twiz?
I get a lot of those. They just face palm me, and yeah.
Oh, got you.
I derp from time to time. Okay, it happens.
Speaking of, how do you get a TV to do that? I actually have a digital signage player hooked up to that television. You can pick one of those up on Amazon for about $100. Just search digital signage. Because I uploaded the video on the digital signage player, and when I turn the TV on, it just runs out on a loop. It's way easier than trying to run a cable over there.
I just use the USB.
Well, if that thing had a USB, I would do that.
Oh,
too.
but true. That is from the dinosaur ages.
It's from the Stone Age. Yeah. It's a plasma, man. It still works and it looks great. So it shows up great on camera.
Oh man, I love the snowflakes. By the way, I know we're past Christmas,
you like that?
But you know,
no, man, it's still winter. What you talking about? It's still winter outside. People got snow. Just because you don't have snow where you're at, don't mean there's not snow here.
No, we actually got like half a foot of snow out there. So
there you go. What are you giving me crap for?
I just needed to give you crap. Okay, look, the Cupola and Twiz are giving me crap. I got to give you crap.
Oh, you're giving me crap by proxy. Okay.
Yeah, by proxy for sure.
Talking about breaking the bank, or not breaking the bank rather. That right there is one of those lawn stake things. The lawn projectors. Yeah. That you like point at your house for Christmas, like instead of putting up Christmas lights, $20, and I got something moving behind me.
Well, you know that cool, the good vibes sign behind me everybody always talks about? $15. Yeah. Amazon.
Yeah, I mean it's like you don't have to break the bank to have a good looking room behind you.
Yeah, I mean you can get little things like literally. I can't tell you how many times I'd have people come in and go, "Oh my gosh, I love that sign behind you." Like it's literally been a selling point on my stream.
Yep. Like
nice,
when I was doing Twitch Sings, the LED lights that I have going around the wall here were voice activated. The strips themselves, they still are voice activated. I think never turn that on
we can
anymore.
do that through Lumia stream.
Yeah. So, well, come on. You know what? I don't know that
I
have
almost
the,
spit my tea everywhere because of that. I want you to know.
Good.
Look, it works. Come on, work.
And now I can't fix it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's broken now. Yay. I haven't used this remote in forever. The batteries might be about dead. Flash warning, guys, just so you know, epilepsy and whatnot. There we go. So there we go. It's fixed. It has a box that probably just isn't connected. I think I have to run a cable to it, and I'm pretty sure I don't see that cable over there. But it connects into the microphone, and when I would talk or sing on Twitch Sings, the lights would flash with my voice. And that was something that people saw and were like, oh my god, that's a thing that's happening, and it kept them around long enough to actually get to know me.
Yeah.
But all that, like the lights and everything, maybe $50.